Hi guys, it's me again, and today I thought I would do a little mini tutorial and show a favourite look of mine, which is a yellow look. And I know it's autumn, and I know it's not really the time for yellow, but it's a very nice colour. So first of all, I'm going to take my primer on a brush. Can't for the life of me remember what company it is, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. So I just try and get a good layer on my eyelid. And I normally run my finger over it just to make sure that I've got it all over and that it's smooth so it's not too clumpy. That's the only problem with this primer that I use. It's very stiff. So big clumps can can form sometimes. And I'll probably just dip it in it again just to make sure I've got enough on my brush. And then I just go back over my eye. If you can see, that's kind of made the texture of my eye just a little bit tacky and a lot smoother. And then I swap my brushes and I go for a fluffy like this one. And it may be slightly dirty, so we'll just rub it on my hand a bit. And then I try to go for a matte colour first so the glitter doesn't look too stark. I'll just wait for my arm to play. Play ball. Okay, now that my arm's working, I just dip it, and I'm using a brightish yellow to begin with. And I'm just gonna put that all over my eye. And I'm using the Colourpop Honey palette. And because I have orange on that pink on that brush, it's gone a bit wrong. So we'll just you know what? That should be So I'll go back in with the yellow and just get as much pigment as I can. See, that's a lot better now. And I will do it once more just to make sure that I sufficiently look like I'm yellow enough. And there we have it. It's my base done. And now I just do the other eye and I try and get it even as possible, which takes a lot of work. And one eye always normally ends up looking better than the other. And now I've got my yellow. So what I normally do now is take a small fluffy brush and go in with like a dark colour on the outside, and then I'll go in with my glittery shade. So if I remember, this is how I did it last time. So we just, it's just to darken it up a bit. And I will blend that out on my finger a bit so it doesn't look completely awful. And then just go in and buff it up a bit more. The camera might not do it justice, but it's just darkened it up a bit more. So I'll do the same on the other corner. It just gives it a bit of definition so it's not so bright. I'll just stroke my eye on it so it doesn't look messy. I may just have to add a bit of yellow on top of this one because it seems to have disappeared a bit. There we go. So that's my matte colours done. And then take the same brush after just giving it a bit of a wipe. I tend to use my slip mat because it's textured, so it sorts the bristles out a bit. And then I just go in with a glittery shade. And that just goes right on top in the middle of my lid. And then I just make sure I have enough on both eyes. And that is my basic look of my other look. And what I basically do is, after I've done this bit, I take a really tiny brush that I use for like corners, and in this palette I have a bit of a glittery shade, and I just go. Sometimes it's easier if I do it with my finger, but I was trying to not make it a great mess, which I've done anyway. I just add the glitter to the inner corner. I don't know if that can be picked up on the camera, but I'll probably do the other side with my finger. And I normally try and do quite a strong layer. And I'll just try and pat it out a bit because I may have put a bit too much on that. But it's not me if I'm not extra. Plus you'll be able to see it a bit better like that. This isn't perfect, but you get what I mean. So you can see that shimmer. And the other side. So I'll just put that down. And next I use mascara. And if I use this one, so it's a Rimmel, Revlon even. Revlon Volume and Length Magnified. And I'll just undo this and apply some to my lashes. And you may have to bear with me with this because I'm trying to not show my nan in because she wouldn't want to be in the video. There we go. And then my other eye, which could go horribly wrong, so give me like 2 seconds for me to ruin my eye makeup. Oh, and you'll see the spasm has striked again, and I'm a bit of a smudge. There we go, and put my mascara down. I would use a baby wipe, but we may just have to deal with the whole wonky eye look. Unless I can just wipe under my eye. It will look so bad. It doesn't look as bad in real life, but in camera you can definitely see it. So this is my eye look, and I normally pair this with like a nude lip or a pinky lip, but today we'll go with nude. So let me just get my lipstick. So this is just one I've had for a while. I think it's from the Body Shop. So it's just a glossy nude. I'll do that. And we'll just drop the lid for now because I've only got 2 hands. So I'll just apply some of this. There we go. And that is my yellow look. I hope this has been kind of informative. It's probably the fastest tutorial I think I've ever done. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you next time.